guys, Sexy Geek Girl here with a vlog of the evening. I haven't talked to you guys in a while and I hope everyone is doing well. I have a couple of good topics to discuss tonight, so I'm looking for some feedback on what you all think, your thoughts, your comments, your rants, whatever. So let's get to it. Okay, so this has been a big topic of conversation as of late. I've seen it all over Facebook. I've talked to people at cons, and this seems to be a pretty big ongoing debate in the cosplay industry. Does showing more skin in cosplay make you a bigger hit? Well, some girls would say yes. The more boobs, the better. The more skimpy, the more sexy, the more attention you're going to get. Well, that's true. That's true. The more skin that you show, the more likely you are to have pictures taken, have guys gawk all over you, get hit on, this and that, be objectified. You know, it's cosplay Playboy. Now, there's also the other side of it. Do you want to be known as that sexy girl who shows all her skin? Or do you want to be known for your cosplay? Do you want to be known for your personality? Do you want to be known for the person that you are and what you can bring to the table in the cosplay world? Now, for me, I'm not big into the let's run around in a skimpy bikini that looks like R2-D2. That's not me. If you guys have been following my Facebook fan page, you know I just did a Noxunamun from The Mummy. I had a couple of different ways that I could have gone with that. I could have spent hours painting my entire body and walking around pretty much naked, or I could have gone the route that I went and got a nude bodysuit and painted that, which is ultimately what I decided on. I think it came out pretty well, and I didn't feel uncomfortable. I did show, you know, my body. I did show some skin, but everything was covered. You know, I don't find it necessary to have to be overly sexy in the con industry in order to be liked, in order to be approved of. I mean, I don't do it for approval anyway. I do it because it's fun. But yeah, that's my thought. So I want to know what you guys think about that. Do you think that showing more skin in cosplay is a plus or a minus, and why or why not? Another big topic of conversation. I've had quite a few people lately ask me love advice, which I'm, you know, knowing my history, I'm not necessarily the perfect person for advice because I've had my ups and downs in relationships. But one thing that I can definitely say is you have to be patient. It sucks because I'm the most impatient person in the world. I want instant gratification. I want it now. I want happily ever after. But love finds you when you're not expecting it. You know, when I found it, which, you know, as you can see, I'm super duper happy about. When I found it, I wasn't intending for it. I wasn't looking for it. I wasn't out dating and being all crazy, just, you know, trying to grasp straws. And it found me. Another great thing about finding love, if you're actively looking, is trying to find someone that has similar interests. For me, I'm big into cons and cosplay and, you know, the whole sci-fi world, and finding someone who is also a cosplayer was kind of a big plus for me. Instead of trying to like and get into what the other person likes, you automatically have those commonalities, and that really can help develop a relationship even further. You know, and then you don't have the odd questions of, well, why are you dressing up? You know, you're an adult and it's not even Halloween. Or why do you want to go see that person? Or why do you want to see that movie? I'm not into that. You have those commonalities, so immediately you can start talking about shows you like, books you like, music, everything, because that's there. And you may find that it's just what you've been looking for. So be patient, and if you are actively looking, try to find someone who has things in common with you. You know, don't go out there and post some fake profile on Match.com or whatever, trying to look for something that you think you might like. Be honest to yourself about who you are and what you want, and hopefully you'll find it. I mean, I know I did. Con scene, speaking of. I wanted to give you guys a little recap of Boston Comic Con. If you've been following everything, you'll know that Boston had a pretty big upset lately. There was the bombings and the manhunt, which shut down Boston, and ultimately it shut down Boston Comic Con. It didn't happen. However, the cool thing about having friends in the con industry is we were all up there and we wanted to have a good time. So we pulled some strings. We got together with Double Midnight Comics, which is fantastic. If you guys ever go up to Manchester, definitely go. Double Midnight Comics. They're awesome. But we were able to go there and basically have our own con. We had, oh gosh, I don't know, 30 to 40 people there. Everyone was dressed up. We were taking pictures, having a good time, eating. We went out afterwards and we basically did all of the things that we would have done aside from panels if we had gone to Boston Comic Con. So it was a wonderful time. It was a little eerie going into the city, seeing as we got there about 45 minutes to an hour after they lifted the lockdown. So everything was deserted. It looked like something out of a movie, very post-apocalyptic, very 28 Days Later. It was pretty freaky, but it was awesome. So yeah, there's my update on Boston Comic Con. If you guys are following my Facebook fan page, I did just post an album with some pictures if you guys would like to see. Bunch of great cosplayers there. You'll get to see Maya Noxunamun and Rick O'Connell. And yeah, upcoming appearances. So I have 2 cons coming up. I have Steampunk World Fair, which is May 17th through the 19th. And I'm going to be there. It's in New Jersey. So if you guys are feeling a little steampunkish, come out and hang out. I'm actually steampunking a couple of my normal cosplays. So it should be a fun little mashup crossover. A little different than what most people think of when they think of steampunk. I'm just taking characters that I totally love and, you know, steampunking them out, I guess. So that should be pretty fun. Philly Wizard World is also coming up. It's the last weekend in May. It's the 30th through the 2nd, I believe, and I'm going to be there as well. So that should be fun if you guys want to get your Comic-Con on. I highly suggest it. There's going to be some fantastic people there. I also hear rumors that there's going to be a TARDIS. So if you're a Whovian like me, it'll be fun, and I can guarantee you that I'm going to hunt it down and I'm going to take pictures with it. So, well, there we have it. Vlog of the evening. If you guys have any questions or comments for me, please leave the comments. You could always vlog me back. That would be kind of fun. You can go to my Facebook fan page. I'm on there frequently, so if you'd like to interact, ask questions. If you want to be a guest blogger, or you want to have me review your products, I'm always willing to do that. I love vendors. I love people who are crafty and make their own stuff. So www.facebook.com/sexygeekgirlblog, or you can visit me here at sexy-geek-girl.com. See you guys.